Shemai friendly eye, and welcome back to my channel. My name is CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and let's get into Planet Zoo. And today, because we completed Korea, I thought we would start a challenge zoo, and I've already given it a little start. Oh, I thought it would show you where it is. Well, I've popped it in Europe in a temperate biome because I wanted to start at home. And as you can tell from my accent, I'm Welsh if you're new to the channel. And this is the entrance to the zoo. I had a little fun just starting up a zoo, and I've given this zoo a little bit of a head start so we could do some research and have a little bit of money, just so it's a little bit more fun to start off with. So I've called this zoo, yeah, I've paused, it's fine, Nodfa, which means sanctuary or shelter in Welsh. And I thought it'd be really nice, and I've done like my favourite colours, pink and purple, for the entrance because this is my home zoo. And nothing super fancy yet. The first animal we added in was the Dall Sheep. I wanted to feel at home, so I popped in a sheep. So we'll take a look at them, and as you can see, they've already started breeding because we've got cute little bear lambs in. Hello. And then the second little pen, we have warthogs, and they bred as well. So we'll have a little look at one of these. Maybe we'll have a look at the baby. Let's check out little baby warthog. Hello, little baby warthog. Lovely. And our last habitat is a mix of lots of different things. So if I click on animals, we've got ostrich, antelope, and springboks. I love the way they hold those little toys. Amazing. So that is our habitat. Oh, I zoomed out really far then. Okay. And as you can see, the springboks get kind of stressed. Oh, we won't check on that. So I've started on mechanic research, and we're almost at our one-way glass. That's almost full now, so I wanted to get some of the research done because those springboks get stressed all the time. And because we're in I almost said Korea, because we're in challenge mode, we get little things to do, and I've had no crime for 3 months, so I got some money for that. So we need info center profits, so we need more info centers, I guess. For that we need a yearly profit of 1,000. So my next goal for this is to get more exhibits in. As you can see, these ones are shut, and we have, this needs to go away, and we have 2 different iguanas, green iguanas and lesser Antillean iguanas in this one. And then I thought this one could have like a theme as well. I just seen my mechanic research is complete. Yes, and lovely. So we can start researching other things now. We can go for food and like oh, should we go for green power? I'd like green power, but I would also like some themed items. What should we go for first? It's like I'm asking you, but I've got to decide. I think I'll go for power. Let's go for some eco stuff, and we're doing some good research on our animals too. Perfect. So let's get some frogs, so we can have some red-eyed tree frogs, poison frogs, Goliath frog, and we've got, so we got 4 different breeds. Perfect. Right, so I've made sure all of our little exhibit animals are pretty much happy with their climates. So now I can pop in some education, because that always helps. We have a frog. Yes! Right, so if I Perfect. This is X if you want to do into this like more fancy movement. This took me ages to figure out, so I thought I'd just let you know. So now I want ones for all of the sides, really, don't I? So let's just pop that there, and then I can pull it out slightly so it sits on top of the roof. So I can add in more into this one. Ooh, I can actually change the barriers now, can't I? Isn't this exciting? So I can pop this into this and switch it to whatever side I can. Right, that one. And now we've got one-way glass. I can do nice windows for our guests. But we can actually add in more animals. If I go into, like, say the ostrich and go into interspecies, we can get African buffalo, black wildebeest. We can move the warthogs in with them as well. Reticulated giraffe and Thompson's gazelle. Oh, zebras. So now we've got a space, 500 meters squared, for something that can go into this one. And oh, we can get some Thompson gazelles as well. That might be a good idea, except they might need more than just these. So maybe not them yet. Have a check. Peafowl, we have 2. They may be a little unhappy to start with, but they'll probably breed quite quickly. So I'm just going to grab them. Let the keepers move these, and I'll keep an eye on trading for peafowl. We can get 3 Thompson's gazelle, we can get 1 zebra. So it's not looking good for the rest of that. Maybe we could get the Thompson's gazelle as well. And then have we moved all the warthog? Is this empty? Yes. Perfect. So let's pop in our peafowl into this habitat now, and I'll have to change everything for them. Let's check them out now then. Ah, see? Pretty happy. They could do with more peafowl in there, but that's just gonna be something I'm gonna have to deal with. And they don't like those trees. Oh, the Thompson's gazelle are cute though, aren't they? Hello, little guy. You look quite floofy. Love it. So they should be happier once that other female comes in and they like start breeding and stuff. We don't actually need all of these wavy grasses. That was just to stop guests from seeing the animals, because I was getting frustrated with them getting shy, but now I've got one-way glass. Oh, so we've got our guests up already. Perfect. So we can claim that reward. And now we can start on improving our zoo a little bit more. So we've got like loads of space. We could put a habitat down here, or we could leave this free for now and just keep expanding around here. I've made this one way bigger now, so pretty much all the animals will have plenty of room to expand, so we can kind of ignore this one a little bit. What else could we get? Tigers. I want something fun. Oh, hippos. Hippos would be cute. Or some bears. Oh, I don't know. Anteaters seem... I think they came with the South America pack as well, didn't they? We could get anteaters. That might be a fun thing. Giant anteater. Wait, they share? Anteaters and capuchin monkeys chilling together. I'd say anteaters and tapias. Wow. I didn't know. So they're good with 1 to 2. And how big of a habitat would they like? 660 meters. This is like roughly 500. So we could go here and we could get some tapias as well to go with them. Alright, let's check how big this is first. 800 meters squared. Perfect. Let's get in our tapias and our anteaters. And we'll start moving them into this one here. And we're going to have a look for things that tapias and anteaters like to eat. Here's our anteater. Let's have a little check out of view. And you can see the tapia behind as well. Oh, fun! I've only really had these once, obviously because they're from the South America pack. And Korea mode doesn't really like giving you the packs. And they're happy. So tapia's happy, you happy, you are happy, environment's happy, you want some coverage, and you also want to be cleaned out. Look at this, wow. Some gorgeous anteaters in this sunset, sunrise, not quite sure. Just wow. I am loving this lighting. Oh, it's got dark. How long ago did it get dark? No idea. Started raining. At least I'm not overexposed. That's usually what happens. How long have I been recording? Almost an hour and a half. So we've added in peafowl, anteaters and tapias, and oh, tapias are diseased. Oh, see, this is why you don't share, because they all get diseased at the same time. Of course, just as I'm like, oh, I'll be fine, I can end this now, it starts being annoying. And we've also added, oh, I'm just going to pause this. We've also added in black wildebeest and Thompson's gazelle, and then moved the warthogs into this big habitat here. So we've done probably just as much as I would have done in a Korea mode one, which I'm going to just base it on at the moment, except we've done quite a lot of research and try to make it look a little nicer around here with like big frog signs. But I think I'm going to end it here, and then maybe next time we'll get some monkeys in. Let me know whether we should put the capuchin monkeys in with the anteater and tapir, or we should just have like a climbing habitat somewhere else. But I'm pretty happy with how things are expanding. We have technically added 2 new habitats in, and we've added in 4 different exhibit species in our little frog exhibit area here. I'm going to end it off there. I've really enjoyed just playing around and adding in any animals I like and not having to follow any tasks. I know we have like extra little challenges on the side, but they're pretty much easy to complete once you just continue playing. It's just like an added little bonus. Definitely leave me some feedback. What sorts of animals would you like to see? Should we put the capuchin monkeys in with the anteaters? I don't think it makes sense, but it's up to you. I'd love to just have a whole monkey area and have all the different monkeys with all of the climbing frames together. Not like living all together, but have all the habitats next to each other. That'll be my plan for maybe next week. So I'm going to leave it off there. If you enjoyed this one, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!